So this is where the enemy are going to be deploying, and that is where the Norwegian Vikings are deploying. Now this is different to last time. It is a reconstruction, my version of a reconstruction of the first battle of 1066. I thought, I haven't used this map before, so I thought, Irish Marsh, it'll be a cool battle to have this on. But soon I'll be doing a more perfected version of 1066. We're on a thing called Lancaster River, which is quite good. Let's go have a look at these soldiers. Well, since during the time, the English had to, near York, had to muster a large army in a short period of time. They only had town militia. Well, for this, they would only have town militia, a few peasant archers, and their leader, and one singular unit of armoured sergeants, which is probably the strongest unit in the English in the Baron army. The Norwegians have got 15 units of 48 men per unit of dismounted hussars, which are classed as heavy infantry, but they don't really wear heavy armour. They just wear chainmail. And these soldiers they've only been upgraded in experience, because Vikings at those days were the greatest warriors in the whole, of Northern Europe. So they could cause havoc to all enemies. So my second line of troops are my Sime axemen, which are the leader is in the Sime axemen unit. The Sime axemen were a group of soldiers from the north of Scandinavia. They also known as Laps or Lappi. They would farm reindeer, and they would also chop down lots of trees, so that would increase their skill with an axe. And now after that, we'll talk about the army. Soldiers are getting closer together. Their peasant the archer militia have already started firing their arrows at the Sime axemen, since they are the strongest units in the same, which is a terrible tactic. They should, even though you're shooting at strongest units, hoping to make it easier for yourself. It's not, because you want to disorder the shield wall, which was the normal tactic. And since these soldiers can't form a ball head, it's an easy thing to defend. So here's the initial contact, where we'll see Viking meet pathetic person, and as you can see, the Vikings taking a few blows. So the Vikings are taking plenty of blows, but they are dealing a lot of damage. So getting single swings, cutting off, slicing into the enemy. Because a little jab from a spear might not do much, but a big hit in the face by a hatchet, that can kill you very easily. So we've got up in the top corner, some militia have broken through the shield wall. Now, if they should exploit this, which they are, by charging as many men as they can through this gap. And as you can see, I'll go to the top corner where this sort of thing is happening. In the original battle of 1066, where it was for fighting for York, when they were fighting, they got attacked from behind. And this is the 4-unit force of dismounted hussars. So after this 4-unit horde is going to come round this round marsh, and they are going to charge into the retreating enemy just so that they can kill more, which happens, but it's quite gruesome. So let's go back down to the original fighting. Okay, so this is a long video from the last time, so I just leave it. Oh yeah, as you can tell, I'm a bit like cold. Got a bit of a cold. It's just a cold. So okay, as you can see, look at the floor. There's so many dead bodies. I wouldn't want to be one of the people who pick them up. It's serious, I want. And up here, the enemy. Well, the English, can't really call them the enemy, even though I was fighting as Norwegian in this battle, have somehow got a unit onto the hill behind my men, and they've also got one unit of advancing soldiers from behind. So it's a very tight battle now. This could mean it all. So let's go back to the fighting. Like the coward he is. So now the enemy general has run away since he's an absolute wimp. Might have something to do with an axe nearly hitting him in the face. So the Ham militia right now are getting hammered. As you can see, there are many bodies on the floor. There. Let's go have a closer inspection. I think this is quite a gruesome sight. Luckily the game isn't very bloody. Otherwise this whole field would be a field of red, and I'd probably call it the Crimson Fields, because it's disturbing how many people have been massacred here. Well, now all the enemy are routing. Let's go back over to here, where our flanking set of units is coming to kill the retreating army, and the enemy general should be in this unit, I think. Can't remember where I killed him, but I killed him nonetheless. So now is the last phases of the battle, where the warriors are kind of forming a pincer movement around there. The enemy general has been captured by about 500 soldiers. If I was him, I wouldn't have wanted to even resist. So that was it. If we have a look at not many men were lost, but they lost 379. We did capture 250 soldiers, which is which isn't funny, but it's worth it. But they'll be the ones doing lots of stuff. And my dismounted Huskars, this is where you see all your things. I have lots of men making lots of damage, which is really good. And that is it. So I will be posting another video later today, and peace.